regulating that space, they cannot be overemphasized, because even we sit down na dinner table, na everybody all in phone, all man they talk na in phone. So plenty time, if you observe na the world right now, people they spend more na cyberspace rather than na the physical space. So if we sit down as a family for make we get meeting and talk, all man they na in phone, you know. So that transactions, that interaction, what would they get na that phone day, na the cyber law they regulate. Na then the cyber law can for regulate.
So, this cyber law and this cyber space we talk about, and waiting somebody would do for me to say, this don't commit cyber offense.
All right, so cyber law they into different categories. Them and one part them now you just mentioned. So in a cyber crime, we na activities them or behaviors them na the cyberspace where parliament don't put na law for Sierra Leone under the Cybersecurity and Crimes Act of 2021, where Parliament don't deem say them particular activities there, so them particular acts there, so they are crime or they criminal, they are offenses. So about 24 of them, they inside the Cybersecurity and Crime Act, where Parliament don't determine say they were in a cyber crimes. So apart from that, again, cyber law to get what we call data protection. Data protection, the information where we get, but we save, we personal information, including we identity, we name, you know, the law provide for protect that particular area there. Say how for use your information, how for process your information, or for control your information at this online space. The law gets a provision for that. We also get what we call e-commerce law. E-commerce law na electronic transactions them. We in Sierra Leone we get the Electronic Transactions Act of 2019. We na in they regulate that particular space there. That's the business that they do online. We Orange Money, we Afri Money. There is a law for that, you know. We also get several other things, software law, AI governance, you know, all of these they under what we call cyber law. When are the general term, when are the law where they regulate the cyberspace.
Well, you talk about AI law and other laws them. Quite apart from the Cybersecurity and Crime Act and the one where they regulate the e-commerce with them pass. But then other one day, if you say Sierra Leone gets them?
No, not for now, but through the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, for example, they don't table the data protection bill in Parliament. We as soon as possible, Salon they can get a law on data protection. Even the right to access information, all of this, we get a right to access information law. The laws like the NATCA Act, laws like the IMC Act of 2020 and the media IMC regulations of 2022. All of this, if you look at, get for do with what we call cyber law, because most of we media institutions are now including in a radio democracy, also una the broadcast online. So when una the broadcast online, there is some aspect of cyber law inside it, the law where they regulate how una for send una contents and then platforms them. What kind of content una for send online, all linked in there. So all of these form part of the bulk of what we call cyber law.
So what person could do for me to say this you don't commit cyber crime?
All right. So with regards to cyber crime, it is provided for by the Cybersecurity and Crimes Act of 2021, and like I say, about 21 or so of these offenses are created under the Cybersecurity and Crimes Act. So then plenty which we are not believe so we will exhaust all today in this program due to the fact that now 1 hour we get. But to name about a few, we get action that like what we call unauthorized access under section 33.
We can to them. Like waiting at the elements them we for present for me then go say, this you don't commit the act.
Well, now when you commit offense, where the act deems in an offense, now the cyberspace, we forget the two elements them of any criminal offense when are the mental element and the physical element, the way we call in law the actus reus and the mens rea. So the acts define all of them in this individual offenses then where the acts create. Most of the offenses them now where you do something intentionally online na that space there. Like for example, you fraud person, or you try for dupe person online, or you try for bully somebody online, or you try for stalk somebody online, or you try for thief somebody in device. All of these different categories of offenses, they don't provide for them under the Cybersecurity and Crime Act.
So when you look at because the other time somebody they say for me you get for publish you get for do and this, you get for do dandy, then which you publish, somebody they tell you which you publish for points to a particular person and way they for be published and that kind of thing there. You agree with that?
It depends to the kind of offense we talk about. Based on the question, you draw me mind to defamation, where somebody defames somebody online. We talk about publication. So Dandy don't count with plenty challenge. So the traditional offense of defamation, now where you talk bad about person, be it slander or libel, you publish on a particular medium, that then the publication directly to that person, now you go on commit you go on be liable for defamation. We're not an offense. We're different from what we talk about now. Defamation, of course, now is civil suit, and more importantly, following the seditious libel expungement from we law, now we'll not get seditious libel again. So defamation is 100% under the 1961 Defamation Act, when I civil suit. But however, in this day and age of computer, defamation for proof na court, we don't count that conversation there. It's very difficult because we get layers then now of the elements. Now, according to cyber law, somebody will share something also bear the same responsibility of the person who initially published the thing. Say, for example, somebody talk about person bad na Facebook. Then not so you publish you not just share them. You will share them or you will retweet them. You get the same liability to that person we initially publish on Facebook or we initially Twitter na X. So now then kind challenges then they can count. Another challenge we carry it for this day and age now what we call intermediary liability. Intermediary liability now that today when somebody publish something but you absence of way computer not be don't carry it, way social media not be don't carry it. Now be in either can talk on a radio like how they talk so right now, or you go publish on a newspaper. So then be the only newspaper in the radio station them on accounts, right? But now person don't need newspaper or radio for do defamation. It can go on like I seen at them platform there like Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, X, etc. So we go to call intermediary liability in cyber law. Intermediary liability, unfortunately, we not get it na Sierra Leone. Not a part of we lost the it. We are in the person go bring action again against the platform where they publish this bad thing but that's me go bring action against Facebook or Twitter or X.
Okay, so now we look at certain provisions them where now then the more people linking commits we section 44 9 people are more can commit. So waiting would they take one first? What's that cyberbullying?
Well, cyberbullying generally is defined under section 44. It's heavy waiting at cyberbullying. Section 44 of the Act say cyberbullying now way person recklessly or intentionally. So the cyberbullying here has two elements of the mental state of the mens rea. It say recklessly or intentionally is send a message or other matter by means of a computer system where we say send a message na phone on a computer, any system where they store data or network, and that message they what's in that message day? That message day is grossly offensive, number one, or it get pornographic content, or it indecent, or it obscene. So now them elements there. The message grossly offensive, either or it get pornographic elements, or it indecent, or it obscene. And it name the person. That particular thing, they get a menacing character towards that other person, or it cause that person the some sort of apprehension without that person the consent, or this person will send this message. You know, say this message where they send so against this person, na lie message, not a true message, for make it destroy this person in character, it damage in character, or it insult them, or it try for injure them, or it try for intimidate them. You say when them particular tear they happen, either it happen out of enmity, or hatred, or ill will, or needless anxiety to the other person, or causes the person for make it feel some sort of apprehension, like I say, it say don't commit the offense of cyberbullying. So cyberbullying is very huge. So any message we offensive to another person, where the person it feel like in character has been impinged, in character has been damaged online, other person don't see them. You go send them, you put a post on a WhatsApp or Facebook, or let's say you call somebody, simple, you call person on Facebook, on a WhatsApp, on a WhatsApp group, you call person, that customer you don't cause other 2-3 people and don't see them, then in a cyberbullying. And it amounts to an offense where they attract the punishment of 2 years to 5 years imprisonment.
So we don't see situations that we what's in the old process, put on a keke, the video, you don't go take me man, you don't do this, you don't do that, the publisher, then the amount to cyberbullying.
Well, it depends to the intention. One, the like I say, got to be reckless or intentional. Again, consent very important in this discussion, because the acts explicitly make it clear. I say without the consent of the other person. So the fact that you video somebody, you post them online, you not ask them for consent, devoid of footing, you try for with the intention for demean, with the intention for bringing character down, then they amount to cyberbullying.
So let me say if I get like I'm a big show, then somebody just cannot wear clothes, snap me, it's sent on social media.
For me, them provoke you and laugh you.
Yes.
That in a cyberbullying.
Okay. Also, we look at cyber stalking now. What's not the stalking?
So stalking. You see them. Their offenses that are easy for commit. You understand? So even them pranksters, them waking try for create content by way of pranking other people. Inside that pranking day, if consent's not inside it, you go make. Like you go ask somebody question, you answer some stupid answer, where the person not think well. You not seek the person, you not tell the person, say, these are they can't post them. Then they amount to cyberbullying. So stalking now, when you try, because if you look at the act under 44A, it say when you reach out to the person, you willfully reach out to this person with repeated communication. So repetition is very important here. So in other words, let's say I try for seek relationship with a lady on WhatsApp. I say hi to her. The lady no reply me. I say, Bo, you not see me message. I say hi to you. They make style for me. The lady no reply me. I persistently go back and say, now wait, see now they make big woman know. That 3 communication alone, it don't amount to cyber stalking. I don't stalk this person online, on WhatsApp. You understand? So if you say so, you send message to somebody, especially for una the journalist them, this is very important. Say you try for seek information from a public figure, and you reach out to this person, you say hi to the person, you want information from this person. The person not answer you. You want second information from him. The person no answer you. No persist for continue for harassment for the information. You understand? Because if you persist for harassment for the information, that might amount to cyber stalking.
Okay, so if you say can be part of this program by way where you will send message to the number 077-981-981, 077-981-981, the program where they listen to na court host. And today we will talk about the cyber by the Cyber Security and Crime Act, what's in the inside it, and waiting people actually need for know, and the small offenses that we people can commit, probably they're not aware. So if I can now, like me and person get palaver, then that person they meant to get palaver, then we not agree. The way a post a comment on that day, we post a comment on that day, then they go amount to cyber stalking.
Yes, it depends again to the post and where the post, because another element we are left out that if of course the person apprehension. Is your comment causing him apprehension? So if the person go make the complaint at the police, he will prove that the court say, then comment and the way the comment to Paulo to not get business. You can't comment on my page, you understand? If then they cause some apprehension to me, like if I, for example, I talk something, they can't comment to people and say a liar they lie. I post all that thing back. You can't comment back, say abo na bokuto kidepa. I mean, it caused me some sort of apprehension and discomfort. You know, yes, of course, the amount of cyber stalking.
Okay, so we get also Mark I get to cyberbullying. This one also. If me and person are not published the information are not published. But now a conversation between me and you two. But that conversation we are sent to you, probably I can't post, I say I go circulate your naked picture. Does that amount to cyber bullying? Yes,
it does. Because if you look at the wording of Section 44, it say, permit me make a read and verbatim under 44. It say a person including a corporation, partnership, or association who recklessly or intentionally sends a message or other matter by means of a computer system. So it no matter how many people you send a message to, sends a message. So it can be seen at to me no more. Sends a message. So it can be seen at just to me. You understand? Then they amount to cyberbullying. I can go lay complaint at police. Police can verify the evidence and tell us this person they harass me, if they blackmail me, you know.
Sometimes by the same way, then crimes and they don't be committed, and somebody go na CID, the Facebook, somebody don't delete. So say, no, not to me Facebook, not to me, na academy, and that kind of thing.
So I mean, the police get the infrastructure, then get the forensic lab, who then be able to determine the evidence, the authenticity of the evidence. What you get for do on your own side, you just try for gather the evidence, screenshots, everything, and just say you get the timestamp, you know, and then go know if the person deletes or not deletes. The police go know. The police go look at the verification of the screenshots and all. But again, like I say, it's a very difficult. The Act make provision of how the police they collect evidence. It makes provision on how the proceedings that take place and all.
Okay, so somebody will explain give me one day. Probably myself be witnesser. I go na CID for bail person way now. We then say we they allegedly commit cyberbullying. Yes, but when I go, then take the phone then because then they do the investigation. They take the phone then na the suspects there and.
Yes.
So then I request for the phone. They say, no, this not the primary. We know they give them because they say now the primary source. So for the go na court, now the phone will they can go. So what should you think about that?
Well, if you go na the Act, Section 10 of the Act make provision of how that for happen. The Act say if police want search and seize a phone, then for go through the court, for apply to the court, say, would they search this particular computer system, this particular phone, one sees this particular phone, the police cannot just come and confiscate a device. So the Act make a provision for that. The Act say the police can apply to the court for seize or for search the phone under Section 10 of the of the Act. However, the dynamics them boku, but there is also the new Criminal Procedure Act of 2024. We get own elements them again of how police can do search and arrest. Police can arrest without warrant, but for making them search and seize, they need a warrant. That's what the law provide for.
Okay, so when we look at the big one where it don't make rounds on social media, again, it been coming from you. The unauthorized access.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So what's now unauthorized access?
Unauthorized access, now when you access somebody in computer system, in other words, somebody in phone, in computer, or any electronic device or communication without the appropriate access, without the person not give you the access for authorize them. That it can be by way of software access or by hardware access. I mean, it can be by way of where somebody they hack the phone, or where somebody physically access the phone. It can hack them through malware, through ransomware now in a sense that way somebody they put something at your phone, say pass you pay me before I give you access to your phone, So all of that is unauthorized access. So the law say you not for access somebody in phone or in computer without the person not permit you for access them. If you access somebody in phone or in computer without the person not give you permission, it's an offense.
So the most interesting aspect of RAM, somebody like he say, hey, if my girlfriend now, I go taking phone in hand, or my woman are taking phone in hand without in consent, I go the and then they go amounts to unauthorized access.
It is. You have in phone, your woman in phone, it's not your property. You shouldn't access it without authorization. The law no make any exception. All right. So why we be talk more on the girlfriend? We say because not the law not provide for. On the matrimonial side, law provide how people, man and woman can live, before they reach to that level. But for girlfriend boyfriend, there is no protection. So if the relationship sour, then it escalates. It go to a level where for go. But yes, that I say, and I stand by that, and I say that I not mean for say that in a way say I try for well my those them. No, what I'm saying is the law pursuant to Section 33(1) of the Cybersecurity and Crimes Act say for access other person in phone without permission. So if you thief, in fact, there is a provision for where you thief somebody in password. If you thief somebody's password, now additional offense. There is also an offense on misuse of device. If you take somebody in phone, you misuse them, you do something you not be supposed to do with them, now other offense.
Yes. So this one, you get some man there or some man there or woman there, where the man and they open their phone, then can watch the password, then they know, then they begin enter at the man in phone. So in that regard, now 2 offenses the person go don't commit.
Yes, I mean you don't thief the password under Section 39. Mm-hmm. They don't unauthorizedly access the phone under Section 33. In fact, one thing we people don't know, even if the man give you the phone, law assume say your boyfriend give you phone, say snap me. He don't give you access,
Yes.
to the phone. But the access where you give the phone for now for waiting.
Now for snap.
Now for snap. So under 34C, Section 34C, if you look at them, then say if then give you access for this particular reason, you don't not mean say you for go now other side now. For where you take the phone for snap, for go inside the gallery. If you go inside the gallery, it becomes unauthorized access because the access we then give you now for a particular reason for snap. It appears to every other thing. So if you get a particular access for a particular authority for a particular reason, now that reason is normally for access that device still for. You know, for be beyond that reason, unless you get another access for go, permission for go beyond that.
So me and somebody they talk in chambers, we know you. Now I say Vivo, man left that kind of talk there. They say because we go the access with girlfriend and phone there. They say we go the access with
It's an
girlfriend phone
offense.
there.
And a big offense, so now 2 years or 5 years imprisonment. If maximum is 5 years, you pay a fine of 30,000 leons.
But most of them in there are people they're not taken serious.
Yeah, well, we trivialize them to that, but basically, within the intention of the thing itself, now we go beyond that. You know, unauthorized access really now we go beyond girlfriend, boyfriend, or husband and wife. You know, what's make that they come now because you don't get exception. You know, but what's in unauthorized access really there for now then one day we can try for hack into people and phone them, or somebody try for thief somebody money in phone. You know, imagine you get plenty money. Some man they save up to 100 of more million and orange money. Then somebody just can access in phone like that and thief your money. So the law for protect the phone, you know, and in privacy law. In the, like I tell you, we get data protection and privacy law section where that law they say for CAM. In privacy law, you know, you phone is your personal property. It's your personal data. Always in inside your phone, the law for protect and control them. Even your spouse not forget access to that. Right? Because secrets and inside that phone, they really damage the marriage. So the law they try for protect the sanctity of the marriage.
And so the other day, me and somebody with the talk. He said, "Boy, if somebody left in phone safe, and no get password or in computer,
You know for access them. You know for access them. Even if you don't get password, if you don't access, if you don't permit, because that person in phone, as I tell you, in privacy law, containing personal data, contain in livelihood, contain some. So even now, Salona, even banking system now don't go digital. A commercial bank, local commercial bank, UBA, all get apps inside them phone there now. Now the people at the bank, you know, how the law get for protect your device, you know, get for allow any person no more for kind into your phone. So, but you don't make exception to spouse, you don't make exception to girlfriend, boyfriend. So you say nobody know for access your phone. Now you know more for access your phone. Now make even when you die, the law make provision. Although not Israeli law, but cyber law in general make provision how they for access your phone where you don't die.
So before we can't open the phone line, but before they open the phone line, ma ask you one question again. Somebody they ask me say, what about them people we person in phone can lost like then thief somebody in phone again password and can go some side and they go open them. They say if it then they amount to
it does. It amounts to they are open them. They are thief them. They all long commit the offense of unauthorized access. In fact. Then they also fearful now. It gets aggravating circumstances. Them, you know, in law where the judge they get down in sentence, they look at the different circumstances in a way make the person commit the offense. Then they now before intentionally damage the person. You understand? Whereas I the boyfriend girlfriend example, not for intentionally damage you for destroy you. Now just want access and for see what you they do.
Okay. The phone line door open, so you self can be part of the program. By way, you go call the number 077-981-981, 077-981-981. The phone line door open, so you can call and make your contribution or you ask question to waiting with a discourse. Only to waiting with a discourse. Not take case where you impossible don't get for can ask the lawyer. You no good day in the position for answer you. Go to a lawyer, make he advise you. Here now for many people know the small thing about the law, we go guide them, they know they commit them small offenses then they. But not for advice person, we person get case, you can't for advice and not showing what they do now. So the phone line open, you can call now. And this one, we get section 47. We'll go to section 47 because it's now very important one, yes. Online child sexual abuse.
I mean, this is the most, I think, for me, for now, in this day and age, is the most important offense we people that they commit a lot online, you know. The law protects speaking them online.
Okay, we don't get with first caller. Caller, you name and who side you call from?
Oh, my name is Mr. Conte. I call from Ecom.
Yes. Mr. Conte, shoot small from your radio. Would they get a bad feedback?
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Conte.
I will ask you one question only.
Yes, sir.
The cyber and the wealthy difference is?
Cyber and wealthy?
And wealthy.
Wealthy?
Wealthy.
Wealthy? You know they understand. The last word, you know they get them.
The wealthy and the cyber are quite different.
The other law, we know understand which the other side, we not able to understand that. Okay, we don't miss that caller day. The phone line open. You can call and contribute to the program, or you ask question to waiting you not understand who they discuss now. So we've been there to we get caller on the line. Okay, we not able to get that caller there, but you can try again. Caller, you can try. I don't know if you're at the line. You can call back. The number we call now 077-981-981. 077-981-981. And the number we call and make a contribution and ask a question. Yes. Yes. Caller, your name outside the call from.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm saying now in the house. When you suspect is trying to teach you in front of you.
Yes, we know they shift small from your radio. Then you ask the question again.
You say not for chat phone, but if the suspect is about the teacher you know in front of you on the phone, this action way for do now we don't have a problem.
Okay, the lawyer don't hear you. He go answer the question, yeah? Okay. Okay. The lawyer don't hear you. He go answer the question. Okay, thank you. He say if he say you know say that the girlfriend they cheat, then now he say enough for looking phone. Okay. Another caller again. Caller, your name outside the call from. Yeah, shift a little bit from your radio. Shift a little bit from your radio. So yes,
Yes, so if you suspect your partner they cheat on you, obviously, I think say the best thing I go do. This is a cyber law program. It's not here for address matrimonial causes. But what you go do, in my own estimation, I think so you go meet your partner rather than you commit an offense. Meet them, ask them about the two you suspect them for, and I get a discussion about them. If he
okay, another caller there on the line. Caller, your name outside the call from?
Hello?
Yes.
I call from Grafton.
Yes. Caller.
But I just have some more if police get right for CG for me way they're going to make report to you go there. You way go and just CG phone without they're not telling nothing and CG phone. I got they get right for CG phone.
Okay, yeah, the lawyer then I go answer your question. Okay. Yes, the phone line still open. You can call to the number 077 981 981 077 981 981. You can call and ask a question. Sorry. Caller, your name outside the call from?
Justin Conte. I call from his station.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for the discussion. This is very important, especially for married man and married woman. Married man and married woman, some of them, they don't feel that they're right. But taking partner is not like that. So if you say just free from that, then you're right. For this kind of intervention, and it's very, very important. I hope you all looking at it. Everything you lost. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. We get another caller on the line.
not get that.
Caller and call now compliment you. You name outside the call from.
Hello?
Yes, caller, yes. Will they get you name outside the call from?
I dey call from Lonsha.
Yes, caller.
If you get you suspect you begin their phone and you get bad thing there where you go and know. So you don't get right for checking phone. So I want to know after you that.
Okay, well the lawyer go answer your question. The phone line is still open. You can call and you ask question to which will they discuss now. And the other na compliment you say the end thing there we they do and which you they do for explain. You say this legal education say good.
Okay.
Na compliment. This one talk about Pekin.
So let's start with the suspicion first of the partner. So I would advise that you confront your partner, ask him, when I discuss on that.
Get other caller on the line.
Well, we'll get all the call and done.
Yes,
after
caller,
that,
you
just
name outside the
answer.
call from. Yeah, okay.
Right. So,
Yes.
So yeah, meet your partner, ask no go accessing phone, you know. If you not trust that, if you reach to a level where you're unable to reconcile, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm not saying leave part with the partner, but I mean dialogue and conversation will help. But the law say when you accessing phone, it amount to crime. The other one, the seize where police they seize phone. Then they and the police go do if only then gets a warrant from the court. The court na in the give warrant for make police can and seize your phone and confiscate them. Now, then the Section 10 of the Cybersecurity and Crime Act provide for. Say, when the police want to access a computer system where a phone meets the definition of a computer system under Section 1 of the Act, the police will do so by an application to the court. They apply for a warrant before they seize them. They not just go can grab no more than seize your phone. So the police for sure say they get warrants for seize your phone and for search your phone. Because your phone, like I say, nobody no get right for access them unless the police gets a warrant from the court. The other one, we talk about picking and phone. Of course, the law permits you, privacy law permits you for search your picking phone, as long as the picking not reach 18 years age. If the picking is below 18 years, you suspect say they do bad na your phone, nothing not stop you for make you enter that picking in phone. The law not go to that extent. In fact, if it is more, the law they encourage you, pursuant to Section 24 of the Child Rights Act of 2025, the new act, for make you get duty of care over your picking. For take care of your picking in activities that are on the online space. All right? Now we'll not get online safety. Online safety is another branch of cyber law where they protect picking them online, where they protect how they live online. You know? So the law permits you for enter your picking phone and search them all the time, make you no left answer because you don't know the activity they would have picking they do on that phone there. And they carry the cyberspace there right now. In fact, plenty countries there across the world, they don't push for a ban on picking them for access social media. So not to the internet.
I think England safe.
England don't do Australia don't do that they ban picking the way under 16, saying not for can and social media at all. So if you suspect you picking the bad thing there, you get a sophisticated phone there, I would advise the parents and for go and then pick them phone, search them, nothing not stop them. But they not for search them spouse them phone them.
Okay, so we've been there talk about one.
47.
47, yes.
Yeah. So Section 47 provides say we go to call it cybercrime CSAM, child sexual abuse material. So you will not for publish or share them online. So Pekin, yes, go ahead.
Yes, caller, you name it, outside the call from.
I dey call from Pekin.
Yes, come on here, you radio. Come on, they give me a bad feedback.
Okay.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, I just want to inquire, like, two sister and they, where the one try for assume say the other one cost her. And the other one take phone and assume say that they say it cost her. Right? The other one take phone and directly he call down the EO name and it cost her. He take your own phone directly, send audio to them, they cost directly. Why in the that they assume say that they cost her, but then the way he say post, call, no name to nobody and no messenger. So I know that the next post is we take actions to the individual if he get right or not get right.
That they make plaba online.
They make palava online.
Yeah, so then it depends on that go they complain. It depends to the weight of the evidence. So now me word against your word. Now, but even if you not call the name, we all know say in the end they under the law, as long as the team points or direct to the other person, it can amount to cyberbullying.
So in then situations, then they say you get me word against me word.
It's a weight of evidence. It all boils down to the evidence. I mean, but I don't think say people will take the thing and to court, But with it's at inside and then the world, they can go to the extent and go to the end of the trial. Case then they.
Okay, well, the phone line don't close. We need to take other call again. We just look at section 47 where the lawyer be the explain now. So more we conclude on.
Section 47 they talk about CSAM, child sexual abuse material. Say we not for publish we not for share online. So you will publish, you will share Pekin in naked picture. You put the Pekin face, each Pekin in Sierra Leone law now possibly under the age of 18. So if you put teenager in face safe, somebody thinks they don't matured, you put them way in naked, they show in nakedness. You don't commit an offense under section 47 of the act. And section 47 back an offense way. In fact, even punishments now between 5 to 10 years na jail. So it even gets an imprisonment of 10 years. So the law say for publish them, for share them, for retweet them, where you see small picking in image or in naked picture. Stay off not share them to other person on social media, whether na WhatsApp, na Facebook, na TikTok, or na Twitter.
So the other thing again, you say where somebody share in crime equal to the person we do and post on social media.
Obviously, and section 49 speak to that, the aiding and abetting provision. You a publisher, you crime na the same with the way we take a share. Imagine somebody just sent to you something on WhatsApp. You know what? I just totally share and to other person on WhatsApp. You don't commit the same offense. So somebody send small picking naked picture or a naked video. He send it to you. Pin the video into another download that. You just take them, you forward them. You don't commit the same offense to that person who share them with you. So now he make the rule na social media is not believe any tweet you see. When you see something, no share. We people and get that habit for we see them send something to them. They say they send out to all my wedding sabi. That is very wrong. And then it can amount to big offense under the Cyber Security and Crime Act. In fact, not so even small picking. If you go to section 48 of the act, anybody now, whether na big posse, as long as big posse own na consent na the difference. For small picking, you don't need consent. As long as you share them, you don't commit the offense. For big posse, if you share somebody, big person, anybody in the world, with a naked picture, including them bad film they can watch, them pornographic and blues film they watch. You take a share them to other person on social media. That person they not give you consent for share, even if not in video himself. The law not stop me from make a video myself and share my nakedness. I can grab today, I know nothing, I snap, I put on social media. The law not stop me. I can do that. You understand? But the law stop somebody for take me own picture and not ask me. It's senna.
But if somebody do and send on a social media your own picture, if you say like probably amounts to indecent behavior.
Well, then they go count under the Public Order Act, but not under cyber crime.
But that offense in that the cyberspace it take place.
Yes, so in all day. So I make the thing is because people and they make living out of sharing their naked pictures and at the cyberspace. We go to call they get them pages them platforms and their adult platforms them like the OnlyFans other one them. Then you understand? Them platforms and they're legal, obviously, in their own rights. Nobody not stop you for go share your nakedness, for sell your nakedness. Nobody not stop you. Now money they make out of them. But outside the law the law say in the cyberspace, for share indecent adult pornographic videos, and then the law say, without the person in consent. You understand? So you can grab and share. You can grab and snap yourself nakedness. Then in we on Sierra Leone ecosystem or we Sierra Leone context, we go come with you under the public public order act for indecent behavior, but in no date for the cyberspace.
Okay, so as we conclude, and more we briefly look at 38 quick,
Yes.
then we conclude.
Yes, sir.
Yes, more look at 38.
Okay, so
misuse of device.
Yes, section 38 now very important also. We the law say nobody without authorization for manufacture, adopt, sell, procure, or use, receive, possess, import, offers, or supply, or distribute, or otherwise make available a device designed or adopted primarily for the purpose of committing an offense. So this come with them people awake in they duplicate SIM, people who they make false SIM for fraud. I mean, this Afri orange money, Afri money fraud where they go on at the wall, where they go on at Sierra Leone. Now under there they can tie people for this particular offense. So misuse of device itself now offense we carry a big penalty. It also happened to password, like I tell you just now. You access code, or then see that you take you thief somebody in password, or you take the person phone, you do bad thing with them. All come under this misuse of device offense.
Some situations then can they where they get probably the girlfriend or the wife, where can go thief the password, or tell us go snap with my phone, he snap with the phone, then it begin going aside and we not supposed for. But by the way they make it don't vex, it don't take your phone, it don't smash
Looking at the literal word, and this thing don't count a lot of controversies, because maybe just to state the law as it is. And if I not been passing on our sister radio station the other day, so looking at the literal wordings of the act, the first thing first, of course, I would establish at the beginning of this conversation that for access the person phone, where the person not tell you for access for go inside the phone, where the person not tell you say go inside the phone. You understand? If the person say go na start inside, and they know where you for go. So the fact that you don't know all this, whether they indict you now, all the offenses there. But again, criminal action starts from the complainant, from the prosecution. If you look at section 2 of the Criminal Procedure Act, then define who the prosecution is. It means the person will call a complaint. So all of this what they talk, so it depends if one part the partners then come forward for call a complaint. But again, the good thing about the law, the police not need complaint. The police on a reasonable suspicion can come and arrest you if they reasonably suspect say you don't commit a crime. But yes, I would answer you going by the literal definition or by the literal wordings of the act, like crime for misuse the device of your partner.
Okay, thank you very very much for you join we in this program. In name na Mohamed Wuri Ba, we na technology and innovation lawyer. Thank you very very much for you joining me in this program, and you don't actually educate the public.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Cyber offense and thank you very very much to the Maui Make Isui live on Facebook with Jaffa Mans Davies, and thank you very very much to DJ Randy, the technical man. Again, thank you very very much to Theodore Arena, my producer, and Fatu Gbagba, where they all help put this program together. Me will present the program in name na Mange Mansari until next week Tuesday for another interesting edition of this program, and we will give you another edition where una self go look for listen, tuning the same time from 5 to 6. Me they say that's why they draw the curtains for today's program. Until next week Tuesday, bye bye.